Alright, welcome in, guys. Nick, good to see ya. Grim, Alfredo, Bryce, that was here 8 hours ago. Love it. Let's do some racing. We have some work to do before we need to do. Before we do the racing, we have some work to do to unlock things. So let's do some deliveries. What was I doing here? Oh, this guy needs to go back to the garage. So I guess let's grab this guy and take him back to the garage. Actually, not to the garage, to the gas station. Eventually, this truck is a part of a delivery contract that you take it to the gas station on this side of the map. So I'm gonna just take it there and leave the scout there just in case we have scout work to do. Did find out that there's actually one cheap fuel station on this map. So if we do need to buy fuel, we can just buy... Uh-oh. Here we go. Starting it off. Oh, no. Oh, man. I was like, I don't have a winch point. That's still not very good. See if we can... Oh, that's not good. We don't have a solid winch point. How about that one? Nope, that one's not solid either. Oh no. Good way to start. Good way to start. Oh, I could winch to this, I guess. Nope, that ain't gonna work either. That's just gonna... Will this thing start? No. It does start. What's up, Olsen? How's everybody today? I am waiting for my new toy to update. I got a Prime Day deal on a new iPad. So I was always using one of those crappy Fire tablets to do like reading, that kind of thing. Ah, here we go. We got some movement at least out of that one. That's gonna fall over. No, it's not. But, yeah, Alfredo's gonna call me an iPad kid. Here's the repeated joke, because Alfredo thinks whatever he says is the funniest thing in the world, so he's just gonna say it over and over again. Yeah. I use it for reading, because I like to read books every once in a while. And this thing is like super old. And it started... This thing is not gonna tip over. I need to get to that one. Come on, flip. You know what? We'll come back and get this thing later. I'm sure there's gonna be something that we go through here with. This thing attached? Yeah. Okay, so we need to go this way. You reading Maze Runner? Nice. I have a couple of, like, sci-fi books that are on my list currently. It's usually what my genre of choice. Random, like, Space Wars type of things. Okay. But yeah, I use my old my very old, like, first or second generation Fire HD 10 is dying. Like, it actually stopped turning on for a little while, and then I, like, hard reset it, like, did a full, like, whatever reboot. And it seems to have fixed that. But now it takes, like, 5 or 6 hours to charge. It's, like, takes a really long time to charge. And if I leave it on standby, it's dead the next time I turn it on. So, like, if I use it, I have to, like, turn it on, use it for an hour, lose 20%, and then turn it off. So me and my wife were talking about it, and we both had old, crappy ones, and we decided we were gonna upgrade to some nicer ones. And we have Apple phones and stuff. And man, I have to give it to Apple. I used to be a big Android guy, so we'll talk about that. Because there really is no difference between the two, in my opinion, anymore. There used to be, but like nowadays it's pretty much just how you get your updates, really. Like, obviously the phones are all pretty much the same now. They all have really good cameras, they all have really good software, they all have really good apps, they're just different. They all don't have microphone jacks, they all don't. Yeah. It's pretty much just like, and like the software and that kind of thing and how it works and like controlling the menus and stuff is all pretty much the same nowadays. And so like my wife, when I got married to her 4 years ago, she convinced me to switch to Apple because she was not going to switch to Android. And it made sense because everything in our house and everything in our cars was 2 different cords, right? So we had to like have a cord for one phone and have a cord for another phone. And it was easier to just like have everything be on the same cord. Well, now the thing that irritates me the most is Apple products are all switching back to USB-C. You're heading out, Nick? Alright, buddy. Take care. Thanks for stopping in for a bit. But, anyhow, I digress. The interface functionality of, like, Apple products. So, like, this new iPad, okay? When I turned it on, it was like, select your language, select this, and then it was like, would you like to use your existing Apple product? Hold your Apple product device near this device. So I, like, turned on my phone and, like, set it near it, and it was like, would you like to set up your account? It was just like, and like, everything's set up. It knows all my Wi-Fi passwords. It knows all my information. Like, so, like, it was super, super nice for setup, like, which I feel like Android products are still not as good at, unless you have, like, Samsung and Samsung, or something like, so, like, right. It's a personal preference thing, obviously. A lot of people will still, to this day, get all cranky and fight over it. I think it's dumb. I think they're both good, and you just use whatever you use. Okay, this guy's got to come with us. If I can get over this rock here. I kind of flipped it in a weird spot. We gotta get off of that rock. Nope. Ay, ay, ay. There we go. Now can I get the tail? Yeah, there we go. Gotta drag it a little bit this way. There we go. We got it. Oh, it's updating. I just looked over, I was like, is it still trying to figure out it's doing a software update. So anyhow, it was very simple to set this up, and it's been simple to set up. Like even when I got a different phone, I had an older iPhone. I got a newer iPhone like a couple of years ago. It's not the newest, I think it's like a 13. So it's like, and it's still just fine. But like when I got that, it was the same way. It was like, here you go, swap this over. What's up, Lane? How's it going, buddy? So I have a new tablet that I can read books on and watch YouTube on and stuff, and it will probably work a whole lot better than the old one. So we're gonna try and do. So there's some theory behind this. Blame the troublemaker. Nah, he's not the troublemaker. You're the troublemaker, sir. Yeah, I bought Alfredo. Wait a minute. I need to see what this is. My wife just sent me something. Some stadium that she's at for her work. You can pay 100 grand and store your own booze in a locker with a code. That's a lot. To have your own, like, booze locker at a sports stadium. Like $1,000 maybe, but there's no way I'd spend 100 grand. So anyhow, the plan, let's show you the things here. So we need to do this solar power station yet, which is 2 metal beams and 4 solar panels, which I honestly don't know where I get the solar panels from. So I'm going to bring 2 metal beams and the Gore by 4 back from here. And we're going to take a look and see if there's solar panels at this particular warehouse, which I don't think there is. But then it unlocks this guy, which is this, where you have to pick up this truck that I'm dragging, the scout that's on the back, and then the other vehicle is over here. There it is, right there. So we need to go and grab that truck too, which when we go and grab that truck, I'm going to go and flip this scout. So we're going to try and like do multiple at once, and then we can do this qualification race and the ring. So we can actually get to some racing tonight, possibly. And yes, the bot is on, so feel free to throw random redeems and I believe it's exclamation point sounds and also exclamation point commands are all the things that you can mess around with on the chat. So. But we're gonna just crank out some Season 7 tonight. I was kind of lazy this weekend, and I'll tell you why as well. So this weekend was, if you are not an enjoyer of World of Warcraft, which I still kind of am, this weekend was essentially their Super Bowl. They have, for the esports part of it, was the Great Push is what it's called, for keys, for doing keystones, which is what I like doing in okay, we need to turn this on. Eagle just subscribed. What's up, buddy? Yeah, I recall. You are definitely from Gaming with JJ. How's it going, buddy? Thanks for this sub. Ooh, and Doc J too. What's up, buddy? I forgot what I was saying. Oh, this weekend. So this weekend was the MDI Great Push for, it was the finals weekend. It was 3 days, basically Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, of teams basically doing the highest level keys they possibly can. And I was watching that all weekend. It was basically like watching a Super Bowl, but for 3 days straight, 5 hours a day. So for me, that's what it was, and I definitely enjoyed watching it, and that's why I didn't get any recording done, which is why we're going to do a couple, at least 2. I think I only have time for 2. Let me think of what my plans are this week. Yeah, today I'm free. Tomorrow I'm going to my cousin's to drink booze. And Thursday is we're going to do another stream, and then Friday I'm going out to see Deadpool, the new Deadpool, with my wife. So we're going to do dinner and a movie. And then if I have time, maybe I'll do one on Saturday as well. But I would like to use the weekend and probably Friday to get back to recording episodes. And then we'll figure out what we're going to do next week for normal Wednesday night stream. But we're going to do a couple of special off-night streams this week to make up for the fact that I don't have any daily episodes recorded. Hey, what's up, Gamer Bro? I'm still going to call you Gamer Bro because I know iDrive is iDrive, but yeah. Gamer Bro. That's what I know you as. Oh, this engine is on. I can probably save fuel and leave this engine off. Drive by, like, be back later. Have fun, everyone. Good luck singing. Thanks, JJ. Oh. Driving over stuff. Yeah, we're gonna drop these 2 vehicles off, pick up some metal beams, see if there's... Actually, you know what? We should go grab that other truck first. Yeah, why don't we take this to go grab that other truck first? We'll drag it up here. Because they all come right up here. So we'll go and pick up that other truck. And rescue the scout. Then it's all here. We don't have to mess around with it. Because we could take the fuel truck. We do have a fuel truck up here. Go grab that other truck as well, but I think it's easier to just grab this. Uh-oh.
Stop it. Get some help.
Get some help. I really like that I changed that one. What's up, Zeb? How's it going, buddy? Yeah, and then we'll start hopefully opening up some tasks and contracts and stuff. There's a couple of races around the ring that I saw that we could do that's a contest. And some of the other stuff is locked behind some of the contracts. So I think we have to really focus on contracts first in this region, which is sort of weird for me. Normally I do scouting and, you know, get that stuff open, get bridges opened, and then kind of work my way through in an efficient manner of doing tasks and contracts together. But like all of the tasks are like drive things, not necessarily because the region is based on racing, right? So let's see. Let's see if this thing's got any fuel. This thing's like full on fuel. Give me all of your fuel, sir. Now let's fill up this fuel carrier too. I'm gonna take the fuel out of that. Yeah, that works. Yeah, because these don't really need to help anything anymore. Okay, so we're just gonna leave this dude here. The fuel truck is back there with the generator. I believe we have to unpack this. You can just go over here. Okay. Let's go get that other guy. He's over here. Go rescue the scout first. Get them out of here. In fact, we could probably actually put both of these guys on the bed. Just pack it and drive it to the gas station. That would probably work. Oh, that's right, this path kind of sucks, doesn't it? If I remember correctly, this path kind of sucks. Well, we could use that trailer, actually, if we need to do solar panels from here. I'll remember that when we come back. In fact, I'll for sure bring that back with me to the... I want to turn. I don't want to go in there. Ooh. This guy's gonna be a pain in the butt to get up through here. What did I do here? What did we do here? We don't want to go up over that rock. That's what we want to not do. There is a way around, it looks like. Kind of. Well, that's not really a way around, is it? I guess it kind of is. Ay, ay, ay. How about that one? Yeah, we'll just cut over this way. The nice part is there is a whopping 35 things to do in this region. It's just everything takes a really long time. So... I don't know how long this... I honestly don't know how long this region's gonna take. It's one map. But I still feel like it's gonna take similar to what a 2-map region is gonna take, just because it's so much running around. There he is. What's up, Nacho? Yeah, if you search for Zing, you have to tell YouTube to not auto-correct the spelling. Because it's like, did you want Z-I-N-G with one N? And then, right, that's wrong. And it gives you a bunch of weirdos. Which is why, if you do the @ it's @ the original Zing. Because I am the original Zing. None of these imposters. So that's the easiest way to find me, just do @ the original Zing. But, yeah, if you do Z-I-N-N-G and then force it to be the correct spelling, then you can find it. This is a narrow bridge. If I fall off with this thing, I'm pretty sure this is probably too deep. Even for the Kenworth. Which means we're gonna have to drag that truck across this too. That's gonna suck. I've really got YouTube fooled, yeah. I know, it's such a simple name too, it's like 17 of us. Here's a funny thing that I haven't done in years because I haven't been on Facebook in years. But if you're like a social media person and you like using any social media platform for that matter, then you can search people, right? And let's say you use your own name, right? So like, let's say my name is Steve Smith, which it's not, but you would search, just go to the search thing and search for Steve Smith, and then you create a group chat of all those people named Steve Smith, and then you start the conversation something like, "Gentlemen, I brought you all here to talk about our plan to take over," and see who stays in the chat. or throw in some Highlander references. There can only be one. Alfredo, you should do that on TikTok. TikTok. You should search for Alfredo Lopez on TikTok and then get everybody together and be like, you guys all suck. I'm the best Alfredo. Get out of here. And I'm going backwards because I don't want to turn around up here. That's why I decided I was going to back up this path backwards. Somewhere up here is where my trucks are. Maybe I could have driven forwards for a while and turned around. What the hell? Oh man, I'm super far away. Yeah. This is the spot that I should have backed in, not back there. That's okay. I mean, this is hard mode backwards. So, here we are, going backwards. He'll still craps his pants. Yeah, you know, I know some people that do that. Cough, President of the United States. I mean, what? Oi. Question is, should I try and back over this in its crookedness? No, we should probably follow the path. It looks a little too crooked to be safely backing over. Yes, exactly. Who shit my pants? Okay. Give me you, first of all. Okay. We need to pull it away from here first. That thing really got stuck in there. What's up, Bryce? How's it going, buddy? How was your day going? Don't tell me you're sick. If you're sick again, I swear. Don't be sick. You're good? Okay, good. I don't know if we can fit both of these on here. It's gonna be tight. He's sick. He is sick. Gosh darn it. Well, that ain't gonna work. Captain always sick. Bryce. Alright, let's see if we can finagle this thing. Oh, it's gonna be really close. Oh, I'm like hitting. Ooh, it's just gonna fit. Sweet. Check this out. That's not what I wanted to do. Unpack and repack. Yes. Yeah, spit on that thing. Uh-oh. We're losing our Scout 800. Okay. I think that's better. Now that all 4 tires are on, it's not gonna bounce off. There we go. Well, I hope you get better soon, Bryce, because being sick is not fun. Get some good, you know, like NyQuil. Eat some soup, some chicken soup. Always helps me when I'm sick. I always feel better when I eat soup. Alright, we're going to this gas station and we're dropping these things off. This is not the cheap gas station. But we do have a little fuel container there. I think over on this side is one of the tasks to do like a race I'm really not looking forward to, because it's like in an area that has a bunch of rocks and you can like tip over super easy, and I'm just not looking forward to it. That announcer is going to get really freaking annoying, by the way. I'm going to be irritated by the end of the season purely by the announcer that sends random announcements as you're driving through stuff. Well, if I can get through that, I'll go this way. Boy, this is gonna suck. I gotta drag a truck through here. I don't know if I can... Maybe I can lift that truck onto here. Maybe the yellow crane is strong enough. I don't know. I'm gonna say probably not. Where's that fuel trailer? There it is. Okay. First things first. Unpack trucks.
Hello, Tennessee. Welcome to Tennessee Off-Road Coupe. What a day for racing.
Baby. Oh, we got a heist. Heist it up.
If you're just joining us, get ready for a full day of high-octane action out there on the track.
Store. Do I have... Is this actually repair resupply? Is that what this is? Smid Dog. Where's Smid Dog? Was he on the list? He's on the list.
There are times I wish I was behind the wheel out there, but these tracks are not for the faint of
Well,
heart.
this is where you get vehicle spare parts. Okay, so the resupply zone is not open yet for this area, which sucks because I was gonna refill, but that's okay. Well, this thing is... Okay, where do we have to go from here? We need to go basically down here to pick up this truck.
Pets are not
Then we gotta head back.
the track, so please, folks, leave those little critters at home.
See if we can't get this thing. This will be a miracle if I can get this thing, because I think it's a Voron. Pretty sure it's a Voron. We'll see if this thing can lift a Voron onto its bed. It would be pretty sweet, though. Because then I can just pack it. I don't have to deal with, like, hauling it through those weird rocky areas. Eating dinner? What are you eating for dinner? What's on the menu? Oh. A sub. What kind of what did you get on your sub? I don't know what it is, Blake. You always lose in my stream. I feel so bad. Just have bad luck here. I get it. I have really bad, you know where I have the worst luck? Is in Smitty's stream. I gamble in there and I lose everything every single time. I'm just permanent 0 points gang in Smid Dog's stream. Then again, I was like 0 points gang in JJ's stream for a really long time, and now I have like 300 and something thousand points. Oh, there's Smitty. What's up, buddy? Oh, I completely missed you before. Yeah. I'm bad. I'm not a good streamer. That's what it is. Let's turn around. Before we try and yank this thing up the hill, let's turn this thing around. How's work? How's your morning going? Okay, let's first get this thing up the hill. Doesn't have any add-on on it, so it might actually work. Does this thing turn on? This rock is gonna be a jerk. Uh-oh, Bryce. What'd you do? Deleted by gaming with JJ. What did JJ time you out? Were you naughty boy? What'd you do? Did JJ hit the wrong button? That's really funny if he did. Let me get some sleep. Alright, take it easy, Zeb. Thanks for popping in. Yikes. Alright, let's do it this way. It's packing down a $500 food delivery. That's a lot of food. Come on, get up there. It's like it doesn't want to be in reverse. Turn the engine off. Yeah, it's like trying to drive forward, which it's not supposed to do. But that happens every once in a while. When you're towing random vehicles, sometimes it's like, no, I'm gonna be stupid. Let's see if I can drive it up this way. Just in neutral. Yeah, it seems to be working now. I think that's why it wasn't letting me go up, because it was trying to drive forward with the engine on. Okay, we're flat-ish. Let's get up here. See if we can lift this thing. I'm gonna say probably not. But if we get close enough, maybe. Wrong button, but that was worth it. Oh, it definitely wants to. Oh, look at that. Ooh. Come on. Give us the power, Yellow Crane. Oh, it's so close. I'm like in a really bad position though. It's like upside down. I need its wheels touching. Okay, we'll just drag it. We're not gonna waste a bunch of gas trying to get this thing in the right spot. Let's also though try and drag it front down. Just so we can drag it. Instead of driving it backwards, we can drive it front and use its engine if we need to. Alright, let's get turned this way a little bit. There we go. Okay, we got it. I'm concerned the most about the bridge. I do not want this thing to fall off and it's not gonna tow straight. It's gonna tow just a tiny bit, like, off kilter. Okay, this way, that way. Ooh, that looks, frankly, terrible. Yeah, let's go right. Let's go right. Going right is the easier way, it looks like. Get through here, get some gas. Get back up here. I think we will just attach that trailer and drag it with us. Can I go down here safely? Yeah. I think we're okay. I think we're okay to go down. Ooh. Yeah, what's this thing doing? Hey. Nice. Okay. The tablet is working. Oh man, it charges so fast. It's almost full. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird to get used to not having my tablet take 5 hours to charge. Leave a fuel trailer up here. Is this a fuel trailer? Yeah, it is. Okay. We'll use that one. We'll skip this one, leave this fuel here.
We are not responsible for any damages to your clothing.
No, I got a new tablet today. I got the final piece of my Amazon Prime Day goodies that I bought. I was talking about it before. Basically, I had a... Because I like to read books. And, like, I'll sit, like, a lot of times just on the recliner with the dog and read some books. And, or sometimes even, like, before I go to sleep, I'll have my tablet in my room with me and I'll just read some books before I fall asleep. And the old tablet I had was like 5 or 6 years old. You're the same as Alfredo. Fucking iPad kid. Get out of here. No, I had a frickin' Amazon Fire or whatever tablet. And it's like really bad. It's like, it's old and it's not charging right and it's draining the battery really fast. So, like, I was using my phone more than I would use that to read books on, and I don't know if you've ever read books from a phone, like digital books from a phone, but it's really tiny. And, like, it works, but... Man. Oh, look, it's Rex. What's up, buddy? Ew, books. Yeah, see, that's the TikTok brain rot setting in. That's what I said to Alfredo when Alfredo gave me shit about it. I was like, you know, Alfredo, adults sometimes like to read books because they like to be smart or just be entertained in other ways. And he was confused. So it's now Smiddog, TikTok kid. But anyhow, I digress. I got a new tablet that doesn't suck. And it's charging and it finished its setup, so. So I've been watching 14 likes. Keep on winching that like, crafting a comment, and recover a subscribe. I don't recover. This is shenanigans. Actually, I do. But Smid Dog, the TikTok brain rot. Yeah. I am the brain rot. Great. But yes, that was the last. So the other things that I ordered from Prime Day, because they were on sale. Does anybody have Hey Dudes shoes? If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. They're like slip-on, they weigh like nothing, they're like super lightweight. And they feel like you're wearing slippers, but they're shoes. They're like the most comfortable shoe, in my opinion, for like just walking and doing random stuff, you know? And like I have a pair, but they were on sale, so I bought another pair. Yeah, Hey Dudes are the best, man. Those are, no, dude. No. Smitty, listen to me here, okay? Old people shoes are New Balance, okay? The correct old person shoe is, like, I'm gonna go mow my lawn, is New Balances. And I own a pair of New Balance shoes for cutting the lawn. Because they're cheap and you don't care if you get them dirty. Like, you don't want to get your Hey Dudes dirty. Like, but yeah, if you don't have a pair of Hey Dudes, order a pair. You're welcome. Okay? I'm just gonna go with that. Okay? You will not be upset. Okay? Trust me when I say this. You will not be upset. Just find a color combination that you like and order them. Because they're so good. They're like slip-on. They're just the best. So anyhow, that was one of the things that I got on Prime Day. And then I ordered some gym shorts, like a 5-pack of gym shorts. That came, and a 5-pack of gym shirts as well, like wicking, you know, sweat wicking shirts. So I can, like, be an actual gym bro. 100% sure that bridge would hold that load? Yeah. I'm a 21st century old person, iPad reading, and fancy old people shoes, dude. I'm telling you, man. There's gotta be somebody else in here. Anybody else? Okay, Nacho. Do you know what Hey Dudes are? I know Bryce and Alfredo probably have no idea what I'm talking about because they probably wear like Crocs. That's a weird thing I've noticed lately is a bunch of kids are wearing Crocs again. Like, yeah, I think of that line from Deadpool where he calls them rubber masturbating shoes. And that's all I can ever think of when I see somebody wearing Crocs. Rex has rubber masturbating shoes. All-Star guy? See, okay. If you like All-Stars, give Hey Dudes a try. All-Star, okay. All a Hey Dude is a much more comfortable soled All-Star that you don't have to lace. Okay? So think of it that way. It's like a low-top All-Star that you don't have to lace. That has a better sole. That doesn't suck. Oh, it's out of fuel. Okay. Rope. Okay, we need to get ourselves up here first. Get over this rock. Okay, drag you up. Why are you not attaching? Am I like just out of range? There we go. Meathead gamers, dude. Meathead gamers. You do because you're Deadpool, bro. Alright, let's give this the old 1, 2, 3 yoink. Here we go. We got it. When you stop caring about what you look... I mean, New Balances are comfortable. Don't get me wrong. They are comfortable shoes. But, like, I feel like I just have to... Like, I put them on, and I'm immediately, like, my brain is just like, I need to mow the lawn. What's up, Arctic Chill? Welcome in. Yeah, so when I lace up the old New Balances, in fact, I don't even lace them up. They just kind of are in slip-on mode as well. They're like perfectly worn in where I can just slip them on. But I definitely feel like I just am required to cut the lawn every time I put them on. I'm like, oh, I should probably go cut the grass. Like that's my brain just immediately go. But they are like green, because that's what I use them for, is cutting the lawn. Scratchers? You mean Skechers? Skechers, a hip New Balance. I mean, basically, right. Skechers are basically New Balance. Oh, Alfredo. So what are you playing tonight there, Rex? Are you doing farm sim, or are you doing con sim? What's your simulator of choice this evening? Simulator. Farm sim tonight? Nice. Farm sim with Nacho, nice. Gonna be sporting new duds. Hell yeah, man. Okay. I can repair here. So, repair. Okay. We'll just leave him here. Okay, so what do we need? We need... Oh man, we need fuel. Medium planks, drilling spare parts, vehicle spare parts, consumables, metal beams. Okay. So it's just 2 metal beams that I need. We need to swap to the Voron. Turn the generator on. So we need 2 metal beams.
Stop it. Get some help.
Stop it. Get some help. Gonna have dinner? Alright, buddy. We'll catch you later. If I don't see you here, we'll see you on your stream. It is a 2-step quest as well. So I'm not sure where I even get... This path kind of sucks too. I guess we're not doing that much. Okay, so we're gonna leave this here, because we don't need it. We're gonna leave it up here, yeah. Just because I feel like this is where we get everything from. I mean, the Kenworth is good anywhere, but if you want a challenge, you should use the Alaska trucks. Use the Royal BM17 that comes from there. It's actually really good for Alaska, believe it or not. I used it for most of my Alaska hard mode, and it was like super, super chill. If I lose this highest, you have it Streamlabs against me? Okay. I'll join you so I can lose with you. Hold on. Loading platform truck. Yes. How did I want to do this? I would like to unpack this. I'm going to pack it like this. I'm gonna grab this one. This is like some high IQ overloading that's gonna happen right here. Okay, that one's gonna go right there. Then we need to go over here, pick up our Gore by 4 and place it on the rear one and then pack it. If it works. You might have to pick up this metal beam first. Oh, you won! I just need to join with you, apparently. Or you possibly finally turned your thing around. Nope, Doc's gambling. Oh, he doubled his points too, nice. Except I need to be more of an angle, so I can actually get around and pick this thing up. Okay. So this guy is gonna be... We're picking this up because this is our new little scout. I'm gonna use it because it's part of the region. I like to use the region trucks. And we're gonna try and do maybe a couple of the, like, drive around and do races things with this guy. Okay. That should work. Nice. It does! Success. Okay, so that's packed on top of the packed thing, and then we're just gonna pinch this metal beams here, and we're good to go. Now we just need fuel. Try and sneak through here without knocking this metal beams off. There we go. Good. Use that thing up. I think we're gonna take the short way. Even though it's sort of the hard way, we're gonna take the short way. But yeah, to finish answering your question, the Kenworth is good pretty much anywhere. if you want an easy time with things, as long as you know, like if you know about the hitting your, like if you're using a controller, it's the left bumper or L1 button on a PlayStation controller, or shift button on your computer, which is like, if you hold that, that's how you shift, right? But if you just tap it, so if you're going up hills, just be ready to tap that button. And then you'll never have it bogged down on you. Because it likes to bog down going up hills, but if you just like kind of give that a tap every once in a while, going up and down hills, or up hills I should say, you'll never have it bogged down. And then it drives great pretty much anywhere. Very stable. Relatively fuel efficient. It has a lot of fuel as well. The roof rack carries a lot of fuel. Why is there Irby on the back of the truck? Okay, so this is called the Gore-by-4, and it's one of the region-specific trucks that you get. Oh, except I want to go this way, to the solar power station. But yeah, he's packed up there. He's coming along for the ride because one of the missions to get him as a truck you can use is to take him back to the garage, basically. So that's what we're doing. We're kind of doing 2 in 1. We're grabbing these metal beams, taking it to the solar power station, and then we're going to drop this dude off at the garage to turn him in. In fact, actually, we're going to switch that. We're going to go back to this and turn him in first. I should have went right. Yeah, I definitely do not follow OSHA rules, so yeah. Dot rules and OSHA rules do not apply when you're driving through mud pits, so there for it. I mean, it's packed. See, it's got like wheel chocks on it. It's not going anywhere. It's strapped in. This metal beams, on the other hand, is being held down by the crane pushing on it. The metal beams sideways, those are just sitting down on the bed, and I have a crane holding it down. So it doesn't, like, flop off when I hit bumps. I mean, speaking of Dot, you know, there's a trailer that's just sitting in the river. Somebody just left a trailer here. It was not me either. This is sort of a thing that's in the game. It's sort of standard. You almost always find trailers in rivers. I don't know what it is, but people just leaving their crap around. Blame Nacho Cast. Man, Alfredo's coming in spicy. My bad. Sorry, guys. Ooh, you almost got the best one, by the way. That was really close, Alfredo. 3 TranStars is, I think, the best one. Best truck in the game is the TranStar. Damn right. Dad joke. Why do wizards clean their teeth 3 times a day? To prevent bad breath. Get it? So yeah, this is the bad part about Tennessee that I kind of expected is everything is up at that one warehouse and everything else is down here. So you have to like drive back and forth through these same paths over and over and over, which kind of sucks, but there isn't that much to deliver in this region at least, so it's not terrible. It's not like Yukon where you're driving 20 times for one contract. Like, deliver 16 of these. Knocking on wood before I say this. However, I think I finally fixed my controller issues. I swapped over, I disabled the onboard Bluetooth and plugged in my little Bluetooth dongle, which has better range apparently. And I haven't had a Bluetooth disconnect on my controller yet, since I've done that. So I think we finally have controller stability, which is great, because I can use my PS4 controller then. But I like using this one more. It's the dumb announcer. Oh, I bet you this thing's almost out of fuel. We have a fuel truck over here, but it's nearing empty, so my plan is I'm just gonna dump it off in Alaska and grab another fuel truck, because we have a whole bunch of fuel trucks. And instead of like bringing it back from Alaska, I'm gonna try and just use up the fuel trucks, and then I can fill them in Alaska and take them here. Let's see. Yep, 24 gallons left. It's not even enough to fill this thing. Okay, it's fine. Okay, now we have a 4x4. Unpack this guy. Get to the chopper. I don't do it as well as Rex does. Rex does those voices great, man. You just gotta, you're like required to ask him over and over. Okay. So let's do a little bit of maintenance here before we drive this over. I'll show you my fuel supply. Grab the GMC, detach from this trailer. This is our free trailer that we found. Okay. We're gonna go to Alaska, White Valley. And it's, like I said, it's cheaper to transfer it once and then transfer it to the next map is sort of my theory on this. So I'm gonna transfer here, pay the money, leave the garage. And here's my fuel supply. I still have 4 tankers. I think it's like 3.5 actually. Be here in a second. This is all my spare fuel. Yeah, that one's almost empty. Okay. Might actually be able to get rid of one of these. Yep. Alright, let's... There we go. Get rid of that one. We're down to 3. 3.5. 2.5-ish. 2 2/3. I still have a little bit of a repair trailer here too, in case anything I bring over needs repairs. And then we just leave this in the garage here for when we go to the next map. And then we go back to Tennessee and we bring a different fuel truck back over. I mean, we could bring the same one, I guess. It doesn't really matter, but... sure. Yeah, there we go. We gotta have the classics. What did I do there? Oh shit. Did I just sell that? I just sold my fuel truck. Let's see, hold on. Let's see if we can Alt F4 that mistake. It probably saved. That makes me upset. That's my original. I'm pretty sure that's my original Fleet Star as well. I'll be very sad if that's gone. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I hit the wrong button. -1 fuel truck. Nope. I don't have that money. Sweet. Okay. It's still there. Thank God. We're still in White Valley. Ooh. Oh, there it is. Okay. The old Alt F4 trick saves me again. Okay, let's bring the Fleet Star here. Where is it? There it is. Deploy. Deploy. Ooh, this thing needs repairs. That's sort of why I'm doing this too, because all my vehicles that were in Glades were like really beat up. And I may as well start repairing things. What's up, Tate? How's it going, buddy? And Spoon, how's it going, buddy? How was your days? I saw some of your videos. Those are freaking cool, man. I love racing videos like that, like actual, like real racing games. I'm like not very good at it anymore, but it was something that I definitely enjoyed back in the day. Like Assetto Corsa, I played a lot of dirt, a lot of the dirt games. Okay, I guess the Roadstar is coming with us. Oh, oops. This way. Oh wait, that was in real life? Dude, that looked, I was gonna say it looked so freaking real. That was awesome, man. It seriously looked like a game. Like it looked like a very realistic game. That's insane. That's really cool. I was like, man, these graphics are good. I know, right? That is how insane graphics are getting. Okay, where do we get these solar panels from? Solar panels come from the river. Fantastic. Oh, there's one. Okay, that means there's gonna be one probably. Dang, that's good. It looks like I can get through this way. Kind of. Kind of, but not really. Let's take a look at the map. I have not opened up Snowrunner yet today, so let's open that up, take a look. It's called Solar Power Station. Stage 1, Solar Power Station. Oh, they're all right there. Okay. So I don't actually really need to go... There's... Oh, yeah. There's one right there. Right there. So that's 1, 2, 3 there. 1 there. Okay. That works. Can we get through here? Looks like we can kind of get through here, probably. And we'll just take this path back. Okay, that works. Let's go this way. Like that. Yeah, my brother has a C7 Corvette that he takes track racing and stuff. He hasn't done it in a while, obviously, because he had a kid, but he's still got the Corvette. He managed to keep that, but he races that thing on weekends back in the day. And then I actually went a few times with him back in the day earlier when he had his old Corvette. He had a C5 Corvette as well. We used to go, and I would go with my Mazda Speed Protege. That thing was awesome. It was a super rare car, too. I think it was like 2,600 or something made in 2003 is when they made those. It was a Protege with a really big turbo on it. So it looked like nothing special, but it was pretty quick. And it was very, very, like, go-kart feeling. I had really stiff sway bars on it. It would actually lift the tire. Like I'd pull into a driveway or something like that, you know, or like a driveway has an incline, and the rear inner tire would lift off the ground because it was so stiff. Made lots of good turbo noises too. It was one of the best things about that car. Hey, how's it going, Ian? How are you today? Suppose I can put this screen back over here. You decide 10 years ago if you wanted racing car, kart, or car, or dirt bike. Yeah, dirt bike I betcha is... I guess I don't know. I feel like dirt bike's probably the least expensive for maintenance and repairs. Because dirt bike you can just... I mean, I guess a cart you can just throw in the back of a pickup truck too, but if you have a pickup truck. But a dirt bike you can definitely just throw in the back of a pickup truck, and all the parts for it, and all the repair things for it, and extra fuel, and right. Like, whereas a car, you need like a trailer, if you're gonna trailer an actual race car. Or you need to deal with the fact that you're driving it with frickin' R compound tires to the track. And just burning your tires out as you drive. My brother actually ran shaved tires once on his old Corvette on his C5, and he like burned halfway through him on the way to the track. He was super pissed. I'm like, yeah, that's what happens. I feel like dirt bike is also... The only bad part about dirt bike is the highest probability of injury. Like... Some of those dirt bike crashes are freaking violent, man. Oh, you guys over on Doc's farm, or JJ's farm, I should say. I guess both. Doc's farm. Really Doc's farm. That's pretty cool. I hopped in there today because I was like, man, I haven't played Farm Sim in a while, and I feel like just like doing a field. What's up, buddy? Oh, I think my dog might need to go out. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna take my dog out real quick. He's looking at me like he needs to go to the bathroom, and my wife is out of town, so I'm taking care of the dog as well, so I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Tops. Okay, we're back. Doggo made a big old poop. Anybody got jokes? Yeah, just type in exclamation point dad joke. And the bot has jokes for you. See how deep this is. It's not too deep for the Kenworth. If it was another truck. Might be questionable. Oh, were you getting pushed? This current's pretty strong. Probably not the greatest idea to be in here, but okay, we can pack all three of these. Gonna try and get this one while I'm here. See if we can reach. Yep, we can reach. And we can just pack the crane and move. No time to be going swimming? Yeah, probably a bad idea. See if we can get out of here. Uh-oh. We're fighting the current. Yeah. JJ's back. How you doing, buddy? How was dinner? What was on the meal for dinner? This is kind of scary. We're definitely getting pushed by this current. Even in the Kenworth, we're getting pushed by this current. We made it. We're alive. Alright, I gotta get across here and pick this one up. Uh-oh. It's not lip on the way over. Just gonna get on this little island here and pick it up from here. Okay, so we gotta get over here. I think we can get through this way. Looks like we can. We gotta stay to the left of this tree, though. Right of that tree, it looks like it's tip central. Go through this way, go down to the beach, go pick this one up, and then we'll take the other path back. Or we can turn around and take this path back. This looks relatively safe, except for up there. Actually, that looks okay. We just gotta stay left. Yep. That works. That definitely works. Okay, yeah, let's turn around and back in there, pick this up. But the question is do I want to take the long way back around? Or should I just take the short way? I think we can... Almost looks like we can sneak through here. Yeah. Yep, it looks like we can climb up here and go up that way. That's what we'll do, we'll go back that way. Taking the easy way, yeah, you gotta pick your paths. That's like the best tip I can give to people that are starting this game or playing this game and struggling and feeling like they need to like if you want to use what I would call more vanilla trucks, like trucks not like this truck, you wanted to use like a CT681 for this. It can be done, you just have to pick your path correctly. Okay, so we want to go, like, here. Probably veer left over that rock. And then go through this way. And we'll get back to the path that way. Yep, that works. And then this goes back to the power station. Yeah, that's what I would always recommend. Always just take a look and play your path smart, and then you'll rarely flip. A lot of the times the road is not the best path. You find these little like grassy paths like this that look nice and solid. You get stuck on a rock. It's always good. What's going on? Oh no! Oh, that's not solid. There's no way that that's solid. Is it enough to get me up the hill? How about... Yeah, maybe this path is not good. Gotta pick a different line. I don't like how tippy this is. It's feeling tippy. There we go. We're safe. Gotta get to the left of this tree. Alright, we made it back to the path. So yeah, we'll get this turned in, and then I think we can just swap over to the fuel truck and turn in all of those 3 trucks that we drug up to the warehouse. I think that activates that. We'll take a look. I think this unlocks quite a bit, actually. This solar power station contract is definitely like a gate key for many of the other contracts. So, I had an idea, and JJ, if you're still here, this is just a me brainstorming thing. So, the multiplayer tasks that need to be completed to 100% this mission, or this region, does there need to be another player in, or do you just need to start a multiplayer game with a password and not have anybody in the game, and you can still do the multiplayer tasks yourself? Or do you actually have to do it with another person? Because I was thinking about that today. I was like, I wonder if I can just start a multiplayer game and do the tasks while I'm in the multiplayer game to do those at the end. Like, can you cheese it and just be in a multiplayer game but not with other people? Thought that that would be sort of an interesting idea. Because it looks like there's 3 of them. There's 3 different contests that you need to do, or contracts or something, tasks, whatever. That's a multiplayer. Gamble all Fredo's points. Oh, 33. Just Jordan. Joseph. Lost 10,000 of your points. I mean, that's okay. Ta-da! Okay. Let's shut this off. Take a look at... Yeah, here we go. Bad take is active, so we can turn that in. That will start the other one. Oh, we can't do those either. Okay. So let's swap to our Voron. Detach. Pretty sure these things just stay here in the way as well. If I remember correctly, they're just kind of in the way. Let's try and get them not too far in the way. In fact, I have an idea. We're gonna try and push this one in the way that I normally do it, where you winch to the side. like this. You go like this, and then you can kind of steer it. That's not working, no. Let's see. Nope, not there. I want the middle one. There we go. That's the one I want. And you go like this, and then you can kind of steer it. Yep. That one's there. We'll do the same thing with this one. Catch the middle one. That way you can kind of like push it into the box. Okay, there we go. Why did that? Oh, so where I left I didn't even realize it, but apparently that was the correct spot for the, Chevy. So it just completed. That's pretty funny. Alright. So what is this doing? Repair crisis. Okay, we gotta take 4 vehicle spare parts, which we'll do another time. Okay, so now we should have some other stuff unlocked. Qualification race. Nice. Yeah, I guess we can do that with something. Oh, you know what we need to do yet? There is an upgrade over here somewhere that needs to get got. Yeah, let's hop in our Lodestar. What happened? Oh. I started it. Whoops. Yeah, we didn't want to start it. That's okay. Hope that doesn't screw me. Don't think it will, but... somewhere down over here is an upgrade. Take a look. Take down that path. It is sort of down that path. It's across the river, then right. We'll get ourselves an upgrade first. We should have enough fuel to do that and then get back. Is Spoon working on the mine? Did you figure out if all you need is just like bucket trucks and you can just scoop? I'm assuming yes. Only you and Doc are on the server? Nice. We do have to go around. Okay. Probably make it through there, but I'll just drive around. Alright, so... looks like we have to go around the side of this, because that tree's gonna stop us from moving forward. I don't think this is the river. That's just like a mud pit. Yeah, that's the river. We go across the river and then we make a right into some muck. And then there's an upgrade up the way a bit. Question is, what is across the river this way? It's this way. It's up here. Yeah, there's actually sort of a path here. Hint, hint, there's something this way. Yep. There's a random Chevy in the river over there. I'm sure it needs to be brought somewhere. Oh, that's right. There's 2 trucks over here that need to be brought somewhere. Pooh. I should have brought a better truck and then I could have loaded one and... It's okay. Where is this upgrade? Gotta be up here somewhere. Just keep going a little bit here. There it is. I see it. I see it. It's over there. Ooh, can I get across this? Looks like it. Looks shallow enough. Okay. Sprinter. That is the last upgrade in the region. So we're good on those now. Let's make our way back this way. And then over here to this intersection. I think it's actually this intersection. Should we fuel up? No, we should be okay. This thing's got extra fuel. Ooh, look out. Sweet jumps. The microphone on? Yeah, it is. Just quiet in here. I'm like, have I been talking for 20 minutes and not saying anything? Happens to me all the time, dude. I can't tell you how many times I've like recorded an entire episode and been like, oh, well, I guess I'm doing a voiceover in this one. Play it back and I'm like, oh, there's definitely no mic. Or like I'll take a break and cut or something, like I plan a cut out. Like I'm like, okay, I'm gonna run over here and I'm gonna cut and I'll be back, and I'll like flip my microphone off just so I don't like accidentally like have some weird noise happen on the recording, and I just forget to turn it back on. Yeah, that one was one that I did in my original hard mode save that I lost due to file corruption. And it was like one of the coolest cuts too, and then I flipped over to a screen, because that was when I was like showing the map on the screen. Like when I say the map, I mean map runner slash snow render. And I would like flip over to a separate screen that would show the map, and I completely forgot. I ran it for like a half an hour with this just the map screen over, and I was driving and talking, and I was so pissed. And like with Snowrunner, you don't get that time back. Like it's the same thing, I guess, in any game really that's like this, where it's simulator, where you're like doing a task and you don't really get to do that task again. You don't drive that stuff and pick that stuff up again because it's done and gone. And like I did a half hour of that, driving around with a different screen up. That was early on in my YouTube recording. I've definitely learned my lesson since then to always be able to see what's going on my recording screen, so I can peek over every once in a while and be like, yep, I see myself driving around. Perfect. Can we be sneaky and go through there? Let's try. Two weeks ago, Nacho showed me and Rex's racetrack on Elm Creek. I'm to actually show the screen, just heard engine revs for 5 minutes. Yep. Yeah, I've done that. I've done that. And I get to it in the editing phase, and I'm like, well, I guess that's gonna turn into a cut. All of that information that I was talking about is gone. Then again, I tend to just ramble, so like what I'm saying is not super important, but sometimes there's context. Sometimes. Oh, then they did it again. That's hey, let's show it again. Okay. All right, let's race. Whee! So JJ, did you hear my question, by the way? I had a question for you. I had a theory on the multiplayer tasks in this map, in this region, that if you start a multiplayer game and then just lock it down so nobody can join you, I'm feeling like you could possibly get the multiplayer missions done by doing it that way. Like you do your solo missions in solo mode, and then you load back into the game in multiplayer, but just put a password on it, right? And, or whatever, have it be, you know, code locked. And just go to the places where the multiplayer missions are and do them. Because I would have to assume it doesn't necessarily need another player, right? Like, that's at least my theory. I don't know if it's correct, but it could work. Okay. Qualification race, let's go. Ooh, 8 minutes. So this is a timed contract. Yuck. I'm assuming this is more than doable. Oh, this looks muddy. Stay on the side. Nice. Are you gonna hop in his game and check things out? Nice. Do you also have a dedicated server, Nacho? Or is it just whenever you're on? I think that's one of the cooler options for a lot of games out there, is the ability to have dedicated servers, which they're going to be doing in Satisfactory as well. Maybe. I might fork over the money for that. I feel like if I put a ton of time into it, and somebody, like, comes in and, like, deletes a bunch of crap out of my factory, I'm gonna be really mad. So I don't necessarily want to do that. Streaming at 8:15? What time is it? Almost 8. Okay. So I got, like, 30 minutes. That works. I can shut it down then. Yeah, I might try and talk Menace into doing some Satisfactory. I think that would be really fun. I mean, I'll let people that I know join, especially in the beginning, because, like, I don't really mind if it looks like crap, or as long as it functions. But yeah, I've been showing Menace the ropes in Satisfactory. Oh, you like Satisfactory? Okay, Nacho, are you hyped for September 10th for 1.0 release? We're finally here. This is the way. This is the way. It turns left. Like, I think I'm gonna make a solo save for sure, but there's a possibility that I might make a multiplayer save as well. Yeah, I don't really know what my plans are for that. Like, I might like slow down the pace of hard mode, just to slow it down and do like a couple a week, you know? Just have videos of it a couple times a week, 3 times a week, something like that. And then do live streams of Satisfactory and or possibly recordings of Satisfactory as well. Since update 6 or 7, dude, update 8 is great. And like 1.0 is turning on all of the story. So there's going to be a bunch of story elements, and they reduced the cost of space elevator upgrades because they added an entire new tier of space elevator parts. So it's going to be freaking even more complicated and even more gigantic factories. They moved some nodes too, which kind of sucks. Like, there's supposedly more resources overall, but there's a couple of really good spots to build like your starter base, and they just kind of killed it. So what is this now? Is this... Okay. So do I have to do this? I do. Qualification solo. So I need to do it again, right? Is that what that means? Because it's part... Here, hold on. So here's what I mean by... So yeah, here... Co-op, right? So like if you just start a co-op game, it doesn't mean that you have to have somebody in it. So it's not going to be until after September 10th. Because September 10th is when 1.0 releases. So I'm going to start a fresh game, and I'm definitely going to be doing that solo just to, like, get a game going. But, like, I might just, like, do that on the side. Just play some multiplayer. And then, like I said, it's possible that I'm going to turn the solo game into, like, a recorded series. Because there's so much time sink in doing a game where, like, I could either do, like, making things fancy on stream and, like, making factories look cool on stream, but, like, doing the builds and that kind of thing on recordings so I can, like, speed it up and edit it to make it cool. But yeah, 3 co-op tasks. And then, is there co-ops in here? No. There's no co-ops in here. Okay. So now we have the ring as well. Okay, so...
All drivers scheduled to compete in the next
I think we're just gonna do this again right away while we're here.
Please head to the office for check-in.
Because it's literally the same thing we just did, but I may as well do it while I'm here. Yep, and that makes sense, because there's 3 things that you'd have to turn on a co-op game for. But that's I'm gonna try it. When I get back to doing recordings for this, I'm probably gonna do like a, okay, this is gonna be a test. We're gonna try and do all 3 of these on co-op and see if it works. Like, just start the game as co-op and do them. Man, if it works, I mean, that's definitely like a good video too. Like, so, in case you want 100% Tennessee, here's how you do it. Start your multiplayer game and put it on password lock, and just do them by yourself in multiplayer. Because I was going to ask you or Rex or somebody to come and join a game with me to do them, you know, and I was like, I don't really want to, like, bother you to do it either if you don't want... I mean, I understand. People don't necessarily want to go back to Tennessee for anything, but... You won't be doing it on yours. See, exactly. That's what I mean. Like if you help me, I'll come and help you, and you're just like, I don't even care. I don't want to do it on mine. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it doing it this way, and then you'll know if you ever feel like just someday you're like, what should I do today? You can be like, I'm gonna do this real quick, or not, you know, or not. I get it. I don't think you could pay me to go back to Season 9. Season 9 is definitely, so far, probably my least favorite region. All that dang water, and the worst part about it, I'm gonna rant a bit about Season 9, because I haven't ranted enough about it, is the fact that there's only one garage, and it's all the way in the southeastern corner of the first map, and you have to, like, take really inconvenient paths to get to the areas where you get to, right? And yeah, all the little stumps when you have to go off-road and deliver water, man, was that awful. Notice Saber don't put co-op things in the game as a requirement. Yeah, that was, I mean, I get it. They were trying to, like, promote, I'm sure they were trying to be like, yeah, play multiplayer, it's fun, but, like, don't make it a requirement to 100% the region, if you're, especially for people that want to play solo, you know? Rex and Elm Creek logging not using a stump grinder? Yeah, jeez. The heck, that guy. Right, like if you choose to do it, but yeah, to make it part of the 100%, because I mean, there's a lot of people that like to get that 100% achievement, you know? Get everything finished. And I never was that guy until I started doing YouTube stuff, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna 100% everything. Truck with logs. Oh man, he's logging. Alright, we got that done. Let's go get some fuel in this thing. And we'll go take a look at the ring, because I think that's another one that you have to do the contract and then the task opens up again. There's also another task over there. I think you can do at the same time. I remember you actually had a video about this, JJ. It was one of the videos of your old stuff that I stumbled across. That was like a guide to earning experience and money quickly if you do it right. where you like back up on the track and do 2 different contests at the same time. Yep, let's get some fuel. You get the... I think you get the one on the ring first, and then you like back up or something and get the one that's behind. If I remember correctly, is the correct way to do it. So you can do both at the same time. Refuel. I should really move this truck. That path is getting annoying, and it's gonna stay that way as long as that truck is there. Isn't there one that's like up here in the pit stop? Oh, I see it. There's one right here. Is it? Gear switch training. No, that's the other one. We have to do... I'm assuming I probably have to do the contract first. Where's the other one? The other one in here? Yeah, let's take a look at the... Yeah, I bet you I have to do this one first.
No matter how many of these races I see, they always give me the chills.
Got a Scootsy in the Dino Club. Got it. Yep, we'll see you in Rex's in a bit. I'll be over there. I might watch him on my new tablet. Go test it out. I am Alfredo. Fine him 1,000 per stump. I like it. Do it. Okay, let's do the ring. This is how I got the screenshot for today, by the way. As I was driving around the ring, I was like, I know there's a jump around this track. When I got it, and I like paused it perfectly, and then went into the menu and did the photo mode. And got a picture of this thing mid-air. I came over the jump and the Chevy was there on the ground too, and I was like, oh crap. Like almost smashed into it. That Chevy that I ended up taking north for that one contract. Yeah, this thing catches some pretty sweet air. Some good jumps. Here it comes. It's down this straightaway, I think. Yeah, here it is right here. Here we go. Whee! Yeah, and the Chevy was like in that mud pit right there, and I almost like smashed into it.
No matter how many of these races I see, they always. You're in the right place.
Did I do that right? I tagged it right at the end.
I gotta say, drivers out here never.
Boom. Got that one too. Okay, so where's the next one? The ring solo. Ah, there it is. So I didn't actually need to do that gear switch training one, but that's... I could have done it with this. But I figured I was going to be fancy and do the on the fly, grab the contest and do the other one as I was blazing around. Alright, let's do another lap around this. Get this ring solo taken care of. And what time is it? Almost time to go over by Rex's. Getting there.
Drivers have fast cars and even faster reflexes.
See if I can get a cool camera angle for this jump while I not flip, hopefully. We're gonna try and do it in reverse mode. I'm gonna flip the camera around once we get straightened out. Okay, here's our straightaway. Get straightened out, get turned around. Here we go!
As a reminder, the winner of
Woo! Okay. Ooh. That looks interesting. It was being kind of choppy looking. Hopefully that wasn't choppy for you guys. Okay. That is done. So stage 1 is done. Yeah, I mean, it's like a cool feeling zone. Right, it's just kind of annoying. That's right, you have to like disassemble this bridge to like do anything, which is weird. Oh, here's the Hummer. Hummer and the Tuz. Where's the Tuz? Who is Alfredo? What do we got over here? Nothing yet. This requires service unavailable, which is the bridge. No, no, that's not it. Service unavailable requires stage 2 finale. Interesting. Stone pit. That's the bad one. That's the annoying one, isn't it? You have to like climb rocks. This one also has a multiplayer one, co-op one, I think. So can you really not do... Yeah, you need to do stage 2 finale. Lost Souls service... Lost Souls, yep. Service unavailable. Ah, okay, so I can do that one once I do service unavailable, once I disassemble the bridge. Got it. Okay. Well, I think that's what we're going to do that in the next one. I'm going to get this back to the garage here. Because how did we do, actually? 41%. We gained 20% this episode. 21%, actually. We were at 20. So that was pretty good. I kind of didn't expect to get that far, but we did. And that works out. I was planning on ending right around 8. Go for 2.5 hours, roughly. Yep, that's about where we're at. And then Thursday we'll be back to do some more. I might do a little bit of prep just to get things sort of situated and figure out where stuff is. I think we need to move this truck. Let's move this truck too. Let's refuel this. And then park it somewhere else. Park it somewhere where it isn't like a muddy... even though it's a really good spot for refueling, but I think we'll park it up here maybe. Where is Fleetstar? Yeah, let's get it out of here. So this resets. I can always move it back. We'll park it up here next to this pole and it'll just be its home for a bit. What else? We got the scouts looking to stay over here for a bit. The cat can come back to the garage. You're 2 hours behind. Okay. Did you like leave and pause? That's funny. Alfredo, welcome back. You missed all of the racing and the sweet jumps. Yeah, I actually bought this one in the episode yesterday? Yesterday. I was like, I'm gonna buy a truck, and I was looking through and I was like, you know what? I don't actually own a CT680. So I bought a CT680. Except I needed to go right there, I think. Oh, 2 hours behind. Yeah, that's what you meant. Yeah, I'm not going for another 2 hours, Alfredo. I'm going for another 4 minutes. Not on the time on the live. Oh, so he was like paused, and he hasn't watched for 2 hours. Sad, Alfredo. I'm very, very disappointed. Oh, except if I leave this here, it's gonna screw up that. What I was trying to reset. Let's see if this is out of range if we bring it up over here. We'll just mess up this area now. Okay. Yeah, I know. Wow, right? Exactly. Let's put this in the garage and see what kind of goodies we can put on this thing. So I have most of the... I don't have the Amir engine. I have this engine, though. Stock. Probably this one. Where is the... What? Oh, in Wisconsin. I wouldn't ever use a fine tune, but... So what's... Are the original tires good for this thing, or should I just put on Jats? Assuming Jats are just better. Those are actually really good in mud. And they're better in... Jat MS3s. They're better on road, which will help on the rock, actually. I wonder. We're gonna give them a try. Autonomous Scout, because we're definitely gonna flip this thing. Snorkel. Boy, that's not really a big difference, is it? Riff rack, big riff rack. What's the difference? One has a spare tire, one does not. Boy. How flippy does this thing get with the riff rack? Can this have... Oh, it can't have the horns. Sad. Oh, yes. Don't mind if I do. Do I need to fill this thing with fuel? Because I bought a roof rack and it doesn't have fuel in it. Probably. Sounds sweet. Yep, I do. Okay, what else do we got? Boron can stay where it is. Lodestar can stay where it is. Fleet Star's in its spot. Where's the Kenworth? Kenworth is over here. That can stay there too. Okay, perfect. I killed enough time. So this is where we're going to leave it for the day, guys. Thank you for hanging out. Make sure you check out here. Let me do a couple of these. Check out JJ, of course. Check out Wild Fox. Check out Teabag. Get him to, since he's here. What's up, Tank Baby? Even though Alfredo doesn't actually make videos anymore, check out his channel. I'll just link it because I don't have a thing. And of course, where we're going next. Oh yeah, here's one more. Hold on. Check out Friday. He's been catching up on his normal, his save imploded save. And then we're going over by Rex. You made a vid one day ago? I didn't see it. I'll have to go look. I'll go and give you a like, buddy. There's Rex's channel. So that's where we're heading, guys. Again, thank you for hanging out. This was fun. I actually had fun here today. I was kind of not super looking forward to doing Season 7, but it's not bad. It's just kind of annoying. But we'll get through it, and we'll move on to Maine next. Maine is going to be fun. I'm going to be in the same region as you, JJ, soon. We've finally met. But yeah, take it easy, guys. You know what to do. Press that like button, subscribe, throw a comment in the bottom, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.
Today's track barricade was generously provided by Mama's Barricade. Without Mama's, there would be no barricade.